We are in an epidemic of loneliness, and I found Mary Jane to help me cope with that. But when do we come to a point where weed, who once helped us with loneliness, but now reinforces loneliness?
What's up, guys? So I get this question a lot, or get this reasoning a lot about people who fall into the addiction of cannabis or marijuana or weed, whatever you want to call it. They will say, I smoke weed to help me with loneliness. Now, I know everybody is victim to loneliness, but in this current day, there is an epidemic on men being lonely. We either don't have a significant other, we don't have many friends, we don't have children, and for these reasons, we fall into this almost depression of being lonely. And many of us will use weed to help us cope with that loneliness. It takes our mind off our fears, takes our mind off our anxiety, takes our mind off our anxieties. So when we're in a state of loneliness or we're feeling depressed, we smoke, we feel better, we can think about things, our mind is kind of deflected to kind of think about something else that's not our actual reality. And in turn, if you smoke for 5, 10 plus years or so, before you know it, we are content with being loneliness, and weed almost reinforces loneliness. In current day, not only do we have things like weed, but we have our phones, we have video games, and with AI and this virtual reality, things are only getting more, I would say, conducive to promote being lonely, being in your room, being in your basement, and just kind of entrapping yourself in that world that you have created for yourself. But when we fast forward to 5, 10 years and we're still in our basement, we are not meeting new friends, not meeting friends in person, maybe we're meeting friends online, on the internet, but I mean, without face-to-face actual human interaction, those relationships can only go so far. We're not pursuing significant others, we don't have a girlfriend, and it's a misconception that men, we like being lonely. Now, true enough, we can go into our corner, we can go on the porch, we can go to our man cave or our state of thought where we want to be alone, but no man continuously want to be alone. No man continuously does not want to be in a relationship. We crave on community, we crave on friendships, we crave